Welcome to the chaos of my brain, which I'm going to share with you now. And the reality is, I have lots of things going on in everyday life. I've got various different trackers, various different notebooks, files, organisers that I'm trying to track lots of different things in different places. And I'd previously looked at productivity apps on a previous video, so I'll put the link up there. And the idea is that I need to streamline my productivity. I need to get more organised so I don't have so many different things in different places, so that it's all in one place, easy to find, and hopefully it's going to make me more productive and more organised. Today I'm going to have a look at xTiles. This is a brand new one that I haven't looked at before, so we're going to go on a journey together and see if we can get organised with our everyday life and maybe organise some digital decluttering as well, because I feel like that is my one area of weakness that I need to focus on and be more productive in, because I have bits and pieces that I've never really sorted through. So I've got loads of old photos, I've got loads of different bits and pieces that I need to work through, but I never know what to do and I never have that organisation around digital decluttering. So I'm hoping that this app will be a really good way of organising it and getting motivated. So most things with my content creation I plan in a notebook. I also plan other bits of writing, etc. in different notebooks, and I like to track goals. I think some goals are here, some goals are on a Word document. I have money tracked on a spreadsheet, so I have lots of different things all over the place. So let's see if we can work out a way of putting it all together and just having a bit more of a straightforward approach to my daily life. Let's start off by signing up to the app and having a look at the website and see what it has to offer. So it's called xTiles. So you've got xTiles.app, A-P-P, and it takes you to a web page and it tells you a little bit about the free version that they have and also the paid version. So the idea is that it gives you lots of different templates. Some templates are free and some are not. So if I just show you the welcome page, got some ideas of how you can strategically look through projects, plan your day with weekly planners, monthly planners, goal setting, habit trackers. You can use it for work as well. It's got the ability to share between different teams as well and workspaces, so you can work collaboratively and be able to assign things to different people. My personal use today is going to be a little bit more about me as an individual and my productivity, but I can see how this would be really helpful within a workspace. I think the idea is that you can do everything you need to do project-wise within one space and having to go through different places and have different files all over. So I like the way that it offers that structure. So let's have a look at sign up. So you can sign up for a free version. And you just need to put in your email address and your password to then create an account. And this is kind of the example templates you are set up with. So you're automatically given a weekly planner, the classic one, a trip planner and a yearly goals one. I've already added in my 2024 from a template as well, but let's have a look at the templates that are available. So we can click on new project and then use template. You can start from scratch, I'll show you that in a minute, but let's have a look at the templates first so it gives you an idea of how you can structure your selection of things. So there's like a weekly planner. It tells you that some of them are available for the plus option, which is a paid one, but there are free templates as well. But at least it gives you an idea of some of the structure that you could use within your template. So I really like that this has got a little calendar, it's got to-do lists, a focus area and appointments. There's like a yearly review. That one's available for free. Quite like the idea of that reflection, that because I'm always somebody to do goal setting on a regular basis, not necessarily yearly. I set goals regularly, so this might be a way of me doing that. Here's like an overview year planner. I do like having an overview of the whole year. I do find that really much more helpful. I think it's very similar to having a look on the calendar on my phone, that I can whiz through and really easily see what's coming up without much difficulty. I like the ease of that, so I think a yearly overview is something that's going to be really beneficial to me. There's an example of like a daily planner, another yearly planner. So that's quite nice, this yearly planner. It's got all the months mapped out. It's got different things that are assigned to it, different action steps and maybe goals. So I really like the idea of having a yearly overview of your goals as well. Anybody else heard of the 30, 60, 90 day plan? It's quite a nice way of focusing in and planning immediately and also planning ahead to some degree, because some things are not immediate, some things need longer work and effort. We've definitely done this within teaching. That's something I've looked at some point. There's a really nice daily planner that I like that has like a schedule in. I do feel like that one's quite a nice template. It's got a nice weekly classic one that has the days of the week so that you can add in your to-dos. And a brain dump. I mean, what a great idea. I'm always writing different things on different bits of paper. And actually, if I had a space that is literally designed as a brain dump, I think that would allow me to put outlets in one place, so it's easier to find and easier to sort. I could categorise them as I come through and reflect on them. Yeah, and in the personal and life sections, there's different sections here. It has different templates available, and obviously some are free and some are not, but there's lots of different ideas here. I do like a vision board, so having a digital vision board, I shared a video of that. I'll leave that one up above. I did a drawing one actually, but I have done digital ones before and taken lots of photos from the internet and kind of like pulled them together and created a vision of what my year would look like. I've got some really high aspirations this year, so a vision board is really great for like manifesting your goals. You could do book trackers, we've got journals. See, that's one thing I would like to do more of, is journaling or gratitude journal. I've just bought myself a physical one, but actually, is that going to work well for me? Am I going to just end up leaving it because it's easier to do stuff like typed for me? A habit tracker, I love that, because there are certain things I would like to build into my everyday routine, and having it as a habit tracker first helps me to keep on task and remember them, so that I am kind of focused in, and then when they've more internalised, I can take them off the tracker because they're part of everyday life. And there's a budget tracker as well. I could definitely do with maybe streamlining my budget and seeing it more of an overview. I do like that one. That one I might come back to. Right, I've got some ideas. I'm going to go back to the productivity one and just have a little look at that weekly planner style. I do feel like a weekly overview would be a really nice place to start for digital decluttering and organising of my daily life. So I'm going to do a kind of weekly planner. So I might use this template as a starting point. Okay, let's create our own template then for a digital declutter. I'm going to start by naming my template, and let's change the cover. Do a little search, well, like that. Getting stuff done. Right, let's start by doing a bit of a brain dump, because I have bits and pieces all over. I've got notes on my phone, I've got notes on a Word document and in my notebook. So let's bring it all together and put it in one place to get myself organised. So start of what do I want to clean up. Let's add a task. Right, so I want to do my photos on my hard drive and photos on my phone. What else could I do? Doing organising my folders. Documents need to be gone through. Emails deleted. Emails unsubscribe. Oh, subscribe. I could also do with reviewing my passwords and uninstalling unused apps. That is a key one that eats up a lot of space. I'm going to create another page, a calendar view page, and that's going to be for my tasks, so I can actually, oh, there we go, so I can actually set up my task and give it a date. So I'm going to go back to my tasks, and if I click here, then I can decide when I want to do it. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of the holidays doing a little bit of a declutter. Let's see if I can plan in some time. I think I'll do that then. So as you can see, you can allocate your tasks to a specific time, and then if I go onto my tasks calendar view, I will now be able to see those jobs all there. There we go. Right, what else do I need to do? I've also got some other bits and pieces. Let's have a think. Let's call this one my brain dump, because this is what it is. And let's do ideas for video blogs. I've got lots of ideas that I want to work through. I first of all need to how to organise my digital space. I'm going to need to write a script for this. I think I want that to be that, and then I want to publish and edit video about digital space. My second thing is that I want to do a minimalist packing video tips part 2. So I need to write a script, and I need to edit and publish the video for packing tips. I've got some resources that I would like to share some links for, so I definitely had a Word document, so let me find that. That one was a helpful one, and I also had a checklist I wanted to checklist for digital decluttering, and that one was definitely a helpful link for that one. So let's put a few tasks in. I want to declutter mindfully. I need to think about how I'm approaching it. I want to create and manage secure passwords. I want to close unused accounts, unsubscribe from mailing lists, archive or delete old emails, organise documents, as you can see I can make this a lot bigger. Let's pull it down. Create a tidy desktop by moving files to the cloud. That will definitely help me out. I need to upload photos and delete duplicates. Anytime you're uploading photos as like storage, it's always worth going through them at the time of upload and deleting any duplicates as you go. Then it makes it a manageable task. What else do I need to do? I could do with backing up documents, and empty trash folder. Well, that sounds good. I feel like some imagery would be good. Let's get some minimalist home. Let's get some images on there to get inspired, kind of like that. Want some motivation to keep going. Maybe a minimalist office. Let's bring those down. With the links I've created, I'm now going to pull them together so I've got a nice page that just shows all of my resources. So I'm just going to create a new collection, and then it will create a new tab along the top, and then I'll be able to see all my links in a nice visual way. Okay, let's do another section of subscriptions. So what I want here, cost, a date. Okay, so currently have Netflix. Oh, I can't remember how much that costs. I think that was about £6. And when does that come out? That comes out on, actually it comes out on the 28th. Right, new one. I also have xTiles. That is 10 a month. And that comes out the last day of the month. I think that's probably about it for now. So let's recap what we've done. We've done a brain dump here. I've got my list of what do I want to clean up. I've got then a list of to-dos. I've got my ideas for video blogs and things that I need to do there. Again, I can put those into a date. I'm thinking that next week is going to be a good option. Let's do that then. So let's plan that one there and maybe edit the next day. There we go. And then hopefully when I go to my tasks, my calendar view, I should see some things going on. Yeah. Okay, so I've accidentally, obviously on purpose, turned it into a project, and now if I click on it, I now go to a new space that gives me a working space to go with for writing out my ideas. So I love that. And then I've got all the information that I want from the links in one space as well. I've got checklists and information for research. I've then looked at some subscriptions that I can work through and see if I can reduce down or see if they're benefit to me. And then I've got my decluttering checklist over here with my things to do. So there we go. I've taken my ideas from these different spaces and a Word document, and I've put them into one space to be used. So I've just gone through and created my own digital space, and I feel like I've pulled all my different brain dumps from different places all into one place, and now I can use that space to really go through and work more efficiently and more productively. So I feel like it would give me a good singular space to kind of pull everything together, which is going to be much more productive for me for sure. Leave a comment below and let me know what your favourite feature of this website is, of this app, xTiles, because I feel like there are so many features that would be really beneficial. Which one are you going to have a go at trying out first? And there'll be a link in the description box for you to be able to click onto and sign up to xTiles. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button if you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to share it. Anytime you like, comment or share, it really does make the difference to how much this video is pushed out to the people that would like to see it. So if you know somebody that might be interested in a productivity app, then send them this video and let them know all about it. I should be back for more videos soon. Take care. Bye.